I'm meeting with Janet Schultz again and again by Zoom. Janet and I, as independent coaches, relate to each other through Mentors and Business Coaches International. Hi Janet, how are you today?
Very well, thanks, Brett. How are you?
I'm well, thanks for asking, Janet. Janet, when we spoke last, we talked about how we develop as coaches, and you spoke about your listening skills developing. And I've been thinking about, I've been developing with really helping our clients to understand their value system. And sometimes their values are known to them in their conscious mind, and sometimes their values are in their subconscious mind. They're still real, but they're not necessarily aware of it. And I've just been working with clients where we talk about their desired result or their goal, but if there's a conflict between their values and their desired result, we have to resolve it. We either need to change the desired result, or we need to resolve the values conflict. How do you feel about that?
Brett, I had a client a while ago who was very unsettled in his workplace. And so we talked about values, and I asked him if he was going to look for a new employer, what sorts of values would he be looking for in a workplace? And so he developed a list. And then I said to him, well, why don't we just rate your current employer against this list? And of course, his current employer rated extremely low. Right. And so he realized then that this was a conflict that he was never going to be able to resolve, and he left. And subsequently has found an amazing employer, and he's risen through the ranks and is doing extremely well for himself and loves working with these particular people. So it's a very important conversation to have.
That's great. And sometimes the conflict may be real, but sometimes it's just a perceived conflict. And when you really work with the client, they realize that actually, no, it's not a conflict. In fact, I am satisfying my values by heading towards this desired result. But either way, if there is a real or perceived conflict, we have to deal with it with the client.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, Janet, it's been good talking to you again. Look forward to catching up again soon. Bye, Janet.
Bye, Brett.